Hello, and welcome to This Thing's Got Problems. The thing that has problems this week is this 67 through 72 Chevy C10 seat. The springs are all, well, they're not the way they used to be. Broken. Many years of use, and it's to be expected. The problem is you cannot find these anywhere. They used to make a kit. Apparently LMC used to have it. Not anymore. You can't just buy an individual spring. And to weld these back up, apparently because it's spring metal, it's all this, like you got to do all these heating things and cooling things to retain its springiness. And even if I were able to do that with this end, that's right here. This is, I don't even know how it used to fit on there. It's been broken for so long that it's so pitted along. You can tell this is another weak point. It's just going to break again. What's the point, right? So, first step. This is come on, how would I just show you over here by the seat where it makes a little bit more sense? All right, so this end, good. See that all the everything's where it's right. Over here, almost tripped on the floor. Not good. This, pokes the undercarriage of you slide. Not good. Don't want that. The rest, actually, that was like this. Somehow attached back here, and then that it used to live there. All right, and then there's this piece that comes here. Let's go back to where it's good. This guy can't find it, not available. So the solution is over this way. LMC does have this part, which is labeled under a 65, 66 C10, and it's very close, like very close. So I'm going to go with it because, this part where it slides into the frame, that's there. This gets tied in with those little clippy deals. It's there. It rubs a little bit on the factory-ish spring, so maybe bend it a little so it's not like, that doesn't sound like, this van's a rockin' type of thing. And then the other solution I have is from Amazon. This is either for a car, it's labeled as for a car, automotive, couch, it's just some spring metal. And I think we're going to have to make the edge part that does this. And it's not long enough. So we're going to have to, tie her in, with the clips that are over here supplied. And this is, I don't know, like 20-ish, 25 bucks worth of stuff. And I think we can make this work. And oddly enough, it is the exact same 9-gauge, maybe, spring metal as the LMC piece for, the slide your butt over part. That, where you just, that part, right, Here, I'll show you. Oh, come on. What is happening? Just give me two of them. Why are you locked together? All right. So I'm going to take this right here. We're going to do something. I'm going to have to bend it, of course. We're going to do something like that, like so. And then this guy actually does, if I can remember which way it went. This does, it can, here, it's barely installed, but it slips in, and if we do this up to about where that's supposed to be, I think, we should achieve boinginess. It sounds great going down the road. And the thought is this piece, it's attached back here, like this one will be, and then for the most part, that's clipped in, and it survived being clipped to another piece. So I don't know why that would be any different if I clip two together, other than it might squeak. I don't know. That doesn't, though. who knows? I mean, there's really no other option other than buying another seat, because you're all holding on to these things like they're freaking made of gold or something now. I genuinely don't understand why no one makes parts for these seats, considering how popular these trucks are now. It's weird. And that they did make them, and now they're like, nah, no more. No more seat springs for you. Okay, so I'm gonna start bending things and I guess test fitting and see what happens. All right. Got it bent up, ish. Gotta lop that off so it'll slide into the seat, and then we'll see where we are from there. Does anyone need a rototiller? Dumb purchase. I used it one time. It's been sitting here for 2 years now. It's in my way. It's gotta go. Sure. Seems fine. I'm not really sure. Like, how do you get in here to unclip these? Oh, that's doing something. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Like with anything in life, get out a flathead and smack it with a hammer. Problem solved. Got a tiny little crack there. Don't know if you can see that, but that'll become a problem. All right. Okay, everything's fine. Come on. Oh, this floor is the worst. Let's get over this cliff. Ooh, uneven terrain. Oh, we're dying. There we go. Wow. I have to put off-road tires on the welder. I don't like using it on this circuit either. Crappier breaker. I think it's like a 30 amp on that side. It's only a 20 here, but I think for what we're doing, this will be fine. Just a little tss, tss. Should be all it needs. Or I'll just blow a hole right through it. That'll make me mad. All right, got dogs barking, and we got sirens. Yeah, it feels like YouTube. So here's what I'm thinking. Slide this in here. Where that goes. And then this will get slid into here. And then I'll just tie these in with the supplied clips. And that will make it, double gooder. Or it'll be too much and it will break the clips off back here. Either way, it's better than what I have right now, which is nothing. So something's better than nothing. And this is what we're going for. All right, so this. You hear that? All the time. Anyways, this is, clip these together, you might be onto something. And then you put this one right here. Maybe. They'll probably rub on this and squeak like a son of a bitch, but who knows? Let's find out. And as a refresher, factory. Nice, designed, laid out and clipped and done well. And then there's me. Apart from a 65 or 66. Amazon couch cushion springs. And, sure. Anyway, those supplied clips aren't what I thought they were. I have one that I took off the broken spring, so I'll show you what's going on with that. So I use that one to, you know, get things started. And now I'm basically making them. I know they're like 28 cents and I can probably order them, but I want this done today and out of the way. Gone. So I'm just going to bend a couple more of those up, get them wrapped around there, maybe do a little zzz, zzz, just to keep them from going anywhere. Then I think I'm going to hog ring that support because there's no like flat parts, or straight parts, I mean, of the springs. It's all, you know, it's wavy. So I might do that just to keep it from, you know, moving around and squeaking and stuff. But I think other than that, you know, I'm about done here. Finally. Then I got to wire wheel this pig. Inhale all the whatever. It seems right there? Sure. I think that'll do. All right. Behold my creation. Fix that. There's a little clip on there. Got just some tacks. Don't overheat it. Spring metal. Just go zzz, 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 move on. Same here. That was a, you know, stock one, so that's fine. It's not going to slip out. Got the, you know, expertly placed hog ring in there. So that should, I mean, and it's close to that height. Who's going to notice? Know what I mean? Should be fine. All right, guys, so that's going to do it. Got a cracked spring in a C10? Just get at it. Just do something. Put the foam on it. It's probably not going to go anywhere. It'll be fine. You know, this chintzy ass setup lasted like 50 years. Yours will be okay. So give it a shot and let me know how it goes. Just, you know, or if you got a better idea. Although for me it'll be too late because I'm getting this thing out of here. I'm gonna paint it. You don't need to see that. It's you saw the back. It's fine. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and we'll talk to you next time.